Everyone, and welcome to my final video on the Internet of Things and Internet Programming project, airpollute.io. Today I'll be presenting the four components that we'll be using for our project, which are the web browser, the embedded device, the mobile phone application, and the smartwatch. Our website, our final version of the website. As we can see here, we have our homepage, which allows you to sign in with your username and password, and if you don't have an account, you can sign up with your email, first name, last name, username, and password. But if you do, you can just, once you fill in these informations, it will go to the user's database, which will be used later to verify when you sign in. Other than that, we can just sign in. And you get to the first page, which is the About page. It tells you a little bit of information about the product and the variables. Other than that, we have access to these four new tabs. The Simple tab, it will give you the exact measurements of the carbon monoxide, the nitrogen dioxide, and the dust. So as you can see here, this fetches the data from the database, and it converts it into these bars as shown right here. The green color signifies a safe level, and the red signifies a dangerous level, and the dust signifies a medium level. And I color-coded these over here just for user experience. The detailed one will allow you to review your region's weekly pollutant trends in the three cities of Sharjah, Dubai, and Ras Al Khaimah, and it does it in a daily sort of graph. And the way we did this is through our timestamp in the JSON format that we sent from the sensor values, and we can just establish a trend based on their values based on the different days. And this can be here in Sharjah, Sharjah 2, Sharjah 3, different areas in Sharjah, different areas in Dubai, and different areas in Ras Al Khaimah respectively. And finally, we have the Map tab, which will allow you to zoom in on the areas that have significant pollution values. And this uses the longitude and latitude attached to the JSON objects. And it maps them. It uses the marker function to mark them on the map. And the last option here is to sign out, which takes you back to the home page. So as we can see here, we have our embedded system, which consists of the ESP32 microcontroller, the LilyPad Arduino, and our three sensors, which are the carbon monoxide sensor, the nitrogen dioxide sensor, and the dust sensor. And here we are publishing to three subtopics relating to the gases, the carbon monoxide, the nitrogen dioxide, and the dust. And as we can see here, we are sending these gases to the topic using MQTT, and this PC is subscribed to the main topic, which is sensor/Sharjah, and it gets the values of the three gases and stores them in this JSON format, as we can see here. And now the database will be updated with the values. As you can see, we have the carbon monoxide and the dust and the nitrogen dioxide, and they are time-stamped, so we can see the year, the date, the month, and the time. As for our mobile application, as you can see on the left, this is our home page. It will show the title, and it will show some information about what the application is about, and it will allow you to check some air quality monitoring options. So you can either click on the blue button, or you can click on the options icon to activate the sidebar. And it will show you the different pages. The About page, which we have seen, the Measurement page, which shows you the current concentrations of the pollutants, a daily average of the pollutants within your area, within your midpoint node, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and dust. And lastly, there is a map alert page that when you click on it, it shows you whether or not there is a high concentration of one of the pollutants. For instance, here in your location, which is Sharjah 1, there happens to be a high concentration of nitrogen dioxide. So that is it for the mobile application. As for the watch, so again, both the mobile application and the watch will read from the MQTT, as you can see here. And now so we know that the current carbon monoxide levels are safe. The dust levels, they're around 2-ish, so they might be high, but not exceedingly dangerous. But the nitrogen dioxide levels are high, so they are dangerous. So we have to check the nearest safe checkpoint location that will be sent to the phone over here on this tab. And you can check on the website on the actual map, which will show you where you need to go, the location. And yes, we are using the MQTT protocol to publish the values of the sensors from the Arduino to both the phone and the watch, the browser, and we put these values to the CouchDB, where we filter them and we average them on a daily average, which we show in the measurements tab on the phone. And this concludes our airpolluted.io project, and thank you so much for watching.